While some believe the Florida starting quarterback job is Emory Jones's to lose, Anthony Richardson will not go down without a fight. The former 4-star recruit and hometown product exudes confidence and believes he could win the job. But who is Anthony Richardson? In the Who Is series, we go through the backstories of different collegiate and pro athletes. If there's a player you want to see in future episodes, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. Now, let's get into the video. Anthony Richardson grew up in Miami, Florida, and has showed potential to be a talented quarterback from a young age. When Anthony was 3 years old, his mother's uncle Jobin Lane taught him to throw a football when the family was living in Miami. One day, Richardson, his mother, and some family members were throwing a football in his grandmother's yard. Anthony would make a throw which caused his mother, LaShonda, to duck and hit her grandmother's window. LaShonda's grandmother came out angry, wondering why she was throwing the football, in which she replied that the throw was from Anthony. LaShonda's grandmother didn't believe her at first and couldn't believe they were throwing little Anthony under the bus, saying, "Why are you blaming this on a little kid? Look at this boy. He can't throw." That's when Jobin told him to throw the ball again, which Richardson proceeded to do, impressing everyone. A few years later, LaShonda's uncle made a deal with her. She was responsible for making sure Anthony did well in school, and he would handle the athletic side of everything. According to The Athletic, Richardson's father has a role in his life, but Jobin was Anthony's key male figure early on in his childhood. Sadly, Jobin would get seriously sick and pass away when Anthony was in 6th grade. This was one of the worst experiences in Anthony's life, but also motivated him. LaShonda told The Athletic, "My uncle was always there giving him advice and pretty much helping him through life. He's helped me with a lot. He was always there teaching him." While Anthony told The Athletic, "When he passed, that hit me hard because he won't be there physically. I know he'll be there looking down on me." In honor of Jobin, Richardson would get a lion tattoo on his right forearm. Growing up, Richardson was always mature for his age. He grew up with a single mother and a little brother. In 2013, Anthony's family moved to Gainesville, and he fell in love with the city due to it being quieter and calmer compared to Miami. He hasn't gotten a bad grade since 8th grade, when he got a 1.8 GPA and couldn't play basketball. Ever since then, his GPA has never fallen below a 3.0. 8th grade was also the last time he had gone to a party, according to The Athletic. He would rather practice or stay home with his girlfriend in high school. Throughout the recruitment trail, Richardson would earn the name the Silent Assassin. Richardson attended Professional Academy Magnet at Lofton High School, but due to them not having a football team, he would play for Eastside High School. As a freshman, Richardson threw for 434 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions, while also having 5 rushing touchdowns with 53 pass attempts. As a sophomore, Richardson would throw for 1,234 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, while also rushing for 470 yards and 13 touchdowns on the ground. As a junior, Richardson led Eastside to a 7-4 record and a berth in the FHSAA Class 5A state playoffs by throwing for 1,567 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions, while also rushing for 924 yards and 16 more touchdowns. Towards the tail end of his junior year, Richardson was named an Elite 11 finalist and competed at the opening finals. As a senior, before his season was cut short by an injury, Richardson finished the season throwing for 1,398 yards, 8 touchdowns, and an interception, while also rushing for 151 yards and 7 touchdowns on the ground. Richardson was supposed to be the subject in Netflix's QB1 Beyond the Lights Season 4 that is yet to be released due to COVID-19, which caused delays to filming and production. He also played basketball and ran track in high school. Coming out of high school, Anthony Richardson was a 4-star recruit who was the 9th best dual threat quarterback, 30th player in Florida, and 204th best player in his class according to 24/7 Sports composite ratings. According to those who know him best, Richardson did not care about social media or any media attention he received. Eastside head coach Cedric Daniels told the Florida Gators, "He is very down to earth and very humble. He is always looking to get better and appreciates criticism. He has a select group of friends. He doesn't let many people into his inside world." Richardson received over 17 different offers from the likes of Georgia, Florida, Michigan, Penn State, and UCF. When it came time to make his college decision, Richardson was looking for somewhere he could call home, a place where he could feel comfortable at. He told Inside Gator that Florida was really the only place he could really call home. When asked about the craziest part of his recruitment, Richardson told Inside Gator, "I would probably say the craziest moment for me is Auburn wanting me to change my position in order for them to offer me. I'm not even sure to what position. Anything else because they already had a quarterback committed." Richardson's final 3 schools were Florida, Penn State, and UCF. He felt Penn State and UCF were two programs where he could fit in well, and Penn State offered a criminal justice degree that he was interested in pursuing. Ultimately, Richardson would commit to play for his hometown Florida Gators, but things were not that simple. Richardson briefly decommitted from the Gators at one point. Many believe this was due to Florida briefly recruiting Carson Beck as well, but according to Richardson, that was not the case. He told Inside Gator, "I decommitted to pursue other options and to see how many other schools wanted me. Because at that time, when I was committed, I only had 15 offers, so I felt as if I had cut my recruitment short. So I decommitted, and it wasn't because of Carson. Everyone was thinking I had decommitted because of Carson, but me and Carson are different. It wasn't because of him. I just wanted to see who was wanting me, but no one else really treated me like Florida." Richardson also spoke on the decommitment to The Athletic, telling them, "I decommitted because I wanted to, so I could get more offers and see what other schools had to say about me and what they wanted. I also wanted colleges to come and see some of my teammates. That was another reason." Richardson even struck up a friendship with Beck, who would commit to Georgia, and Florida State commit Jeff Sims. Richardson knew Florida may need to take a second quarterback in his class, and he was fine with that. Anthony would recommit to Florida, becoming the first scholarship quarterback from within city limits to sign with the Gators since Chris Stevens 20 years ago. When Anthony Richardson got to Florida, he quickly started to impress. Florida quarterback coach Brian Johnson told Sports Illustrated back in September of 2020, "Richardson's a really fast learner. He was always engaged in our Zooms over the summer. He's a great note taker. He's a great listener. He really gives you everything in terms of his energy and effort to become a really great player." Kyle Trask even spoke fondly of Richardson before camp was shut down due to COVID-19. During the 2020 season, Richardson appeared in 4 games, going 1 for 2 for 27 yards and a touchdown. He also produced 61 yards on the ground off 7 carries. Going into the 2021 season, many expect Emory Jones to be the starting quarterback for the Florida Gators, but that's not stopping Richardson from going down without a fight, as he believes he could be a great quarterback at the college level. But what do you think? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos in the Who Is series. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. And as always, remember to embrace the grind.